I'm going to actually watch his content. But let me just say, it sounds to me like there's a lot of pain there because he recognizes what's going on, and that's why he's drunk at this hour.
Yes. Let me tell you something, Jacob, as a fellow black like John.
You're not a black like John, you're African.
Let's get Catch Frank up out of here for a minute. Jacob, as a fellow black, I used to be very benign. Believe it or not, man. I was so benign as a kid. There were days when I was in class, for example. I went to all black junior high school. And there's a guy in the chat who went to the same junior high school I went to. He can admit this too. The kids would fight every day. They would talk about clothes in every fucking class. It could be fucking biology. They talk about clothing items and Jordans. I would say to my classmates, hey man, why don't we do what the teacher wants us to do? Why don't we study? Why don't we do this? Where I grew up, we had the Ohio proficiency test in the 90s. Now, I was smart, so I already knew I was going to pass all 5 parts. Every motherfucking kid failed the proficiency test other than me and one other student. The parents came to the school. How come my kid didn't pass? You know. I was in the classroom one day, and the kids were in the classroom talking about white people are racist. I don't know how white people had anything to do with the test, yada, yada, yada. And you know what I said to them, man, after me pleading with them? Why don't we pay attention to class? You know what? Ask me, Jacob, what did I say to him?
What did you say to him?
I said, you dumb fucking niggas have been acting a fool all year, and this is what happens to you. That's what it was 1996 or 97 when I said it. I said it just like that. I said, and I'll never forget. I said, goddamn Jewish kids, Asian kids, they're paying attention to class, but you black asses acted a motherfucking fool all semester, all year. We took this goddamn test, and you fucking retards failed it, and now you're blaming the white man. No, motherfucker, it was you. It was your black ass. It was black ass.
CT,
I'm gonna stand up. Like this. Hold on, let me finish. I was like this in the 90s. That's why I rock with John, man. I was like this in the 90s, bro, as a teenager.
I'm gonna stand up for the young Latino teenager, whatever his name was.
Let me finish, bro, because you kind of J-Bab. When I was a younger man in my 20s, Brave, you know this story. God damn it. I said to my friends, hey man, why don't we build a business? Why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? Man, you could do it. Man, why can't you do it yourself, man? Yada, yada, yada. Years later, I would say to them, you know why whites are better than blacks and every other fucking racial group? Because they build shit together. You monkey motherfuckers sit around and you have this weird black ass view of the world, and it doesn't make any sense. And that's why we give all of our wealth to these other races of people, you dumb black bastard. It's built up anger that me or John have because we actually care about our race, man. Jacob, do you know how many motherfucking times I've told niggas stop giving your money to these Arabs, these Arab corner stores? Do you know how many times I've told niggas stop taking your? You know how many times I've told black bitches, hey black bitch, why the fuck are you giving your money to these Korean bitches? You know why I used to say that? Because the black bitch will say, well, the Koreans don't treat us right. Then why the fuck are you giving your money to these slanty-eyed bastards in the first fucking place? Imagine year after year after year of doing this and pleading with your people, and the niggas just don't get it, Jacob. It beats you down, bro. It makes you, hold on, Jacob. It makes you like a person like John or me.
I get it.
John is, let me finish. John is hurt. That's why, I don't know if that's why he's drinking. But so many blacks are like us. And then we have to hear from non-black people telling us about how we have to manage and control our own people. It's absurd. you have to be brutal, bro. And I can name you brutal blacks throughout history that have thought like John or me. Idi Amin, Jerry Rollins in Ghana. You want me to keep going?
See, CT, I hear you. I
hear you. Do it, bro.
I hear you, CT. I hear you.
I wasn't even trying to talk about race today.
But I want to point out, have you read Black Rednecks and White Liberals?
I've heard of the book.
Right.
I've heard of the book. Don't need to read it.
No, you do need to read it.
No, I don't need to read it. Who
wrote it?
Who wrote it?
Thomas Sowell.
Black.
Oh, I like Thomas Sowell. Okay. Yeah, what about him? Yeah, what about
that book changed my life. I think it's an incredibly important book. And because he doesn't enforce copyright, you can listen to the entire book on YouTube for free. Okay? And I recommend everybody do it. And there's a difference between descendants of American slaves and so many people like you who are black immigrants.
John is a pure-blooded black American. How about that one? And I can tell you, brother, Jacob,
I am not saying that there's anything wrong with John. I am saying that what he's talking about is a cultural issue that comes from the Irish and the Scotch.
Jesus Christ. There it is, DT.
They're getting blamed.
DT, give him hell.
No, thank you so much, Brad.
Yes, the Irish. That's the problem.